Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is my updated boob vlog. So is it boob vlog number 4? I wanted to kind of update you guys and let you know what's been going on since I've had like my aftercare appointments and stuff like that. Boobs, absolutely fine. They're good, they're healing, the sensation's coming back in areas where I didn't have any. I've still got some slight numbness, scarring wise. Not having any problems at all. The left one, I will insert a picture here of how bruised it was when the bandages came off. As you can see, it is pretty bruised. The right hand one wasn't bad at all. No bruising, literally nothing. So obviously the left one is from where the implant had ruptured. And again, I want to make this video more of awareness for any women who have PIP implants, who have them still in, who have been scanned, who have been told that they're fine, because that is what happened to me. I was told that they were fine. I was getting them taken out. It had reached 9 years. I wanted them out before any other issues or, before trying for children or anything like that. I just wanted them out. I didn't feel happy with having PIPs in any longer, even though I was told that they were probably absolutely fine. The reason why I look slightly messy makeup is because I just recorded a no mirror makeup challenge. So I'm just going to take my makeup off while doing this vlog because these are just meant to be relaxed vlogs anyways. So yeah, my whole issue with it is that the PIP implants, even though being told that they would be fine, turns out that one wasn't, and he didn't know until he went in. So if you're a bit squeamish, then turn away now, but if you like this kind of stuff, then keep watching. So I will show you a picture of the implant, which was my right one, which got removed. This is the picture. As you can see, the colour of it, it's slightly yellow, old looking, brown, and it did have gel leaking from it, gel leak. So when you touched the implant and took your hand off, it was like a sticky residue. Blech, disgusting, right? Now for the ruptured one. This was the ruptured implant. Now I think you can kind of see a slight difference in ruptured to non-ruptured. You can see it's completely destroyed in all different sections and different parts. It doesn't look like an implant at all. If anything, it makes me feel physically sick. I'm sorry if it's made any of you feel or be physically sick. There was and there is a more gory picture of the tissue they removed from that breast where the implant had ruptured and they had to get it all out. And that is probably why I had such bad bruising, but I don't think that picture would be very nice to show you guys. It really is disgusting. The only way I can describe it is it looks like kebab meat. That's how disgusting it is. So I'm not going to put that in. It's too disgusting. I had no idea how long it had been there for. Ruptured, I mean, obviously I knew when it was put in, like how long it had been there. Ruptured, he reckons it's been there for years. Obviously spoke to you guys about Harley Medical Group and complaining to them. Maybe I might have done. I wrote an official complaint and to say how upset I've been throughout the process, because it has been upsetting, how it had ruptured and it was before the 10 years, how I don't feel that their service was good enough. And I got like a letter back from them stating that the company who I originally had them done, even though they're called the Harley Medical Group, the company who I did have them done, which is the name underneath Harley Medical Group, they went like bankrupt, and that company got taken over by a new one in 2014, so they aren't liable for anything basically, which just feels like bye-bye, off you go, we've got nothing to do with it. All they apologised for in the letter was that I've been unhappy with their services since May 2007. Yeah, that is it. So you can imagine that I'm going to be writing them another letter and just stating how I just feel completely pushed aside and brushed off. It's pretty disgusting the way that they've dealt with it, especially for a medical company. Even their email address for people and patients with PIP implants, even the email address on their website doesn't work. And this is a medical company. This is the Harley Medical Group, who have got locations all over the UK, and they are treating people like this. So I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, what's done is done, and I'm happy, and I'm not causing any issues just for the sake of it. I really just wanted to complain and the response back wasn't really what I was expecting. Anyways, let me show you guys a couple of pictures of the scarring. I'm not going to go like woohoo, because I'm not doing that. I will insert a couple of pictures here of the scarring. One is of my right breast, and as you can see, it's minimal. And then obviously the left one is still slightly risen and still quite sore. Sleeping wise, I'm fine sleeping on my right hand side, a little bit of discomfort sleeping on my left. Exercise wise, I can start doing exercise. I'm not in any pain. The worst pain was really the first 2-3 days after having it done, and then other than that, I think maybe because I had them in before, it's not been as bad, and because they're in front of the muscle, obviously then when they're behind the muscle, and for new people who are having new boobs put in, then it's a lot of like pressure on the chest, whereas I haven't had any of that because I'm really broad, so I've got like a lot of space going on here, a lot of space. Size wise, I think I'm like a really full D, but I'm still wearing sports bras. I'm wearing the bra, the supportive non-underwire bra that they gave me, and I'm also wearing, I'll show you, like these kind of ones from H&M, which are super comfortable, and there's no underwire in it, and it goes into like a T at the back, so it's not pulling down on my shoulders. What else? Oh, okay, I'm using bio oil. Bio oil is brilliant. I'm allowed to use that for the scarring. So one of the other things which I'm really let down by with here is I was told, and I had agreed to have allergen implants put in. I'd heard of Eurosilicone ones. I'd heard that they're not FDA approved in the States, but they're put in everyone all over here in Europe. And that just kind of tickled a little bit for me. I wasn't completely happy with them not being FDA approved in the States. So obviously I ditched a couple of the other companies and decided to go with the one that I went with, the Albir Medical. So I had it done in Clinica Benidorm. As I was signing over the paperwork of my last meeting, and he was giving me like the stickers and stuff for what type of implants I've got in, I saw at the top, I was like, but that says Eurosilicone. I said, I agreed to allergen. Yes. They had put in a different type of implant to what I had agreed. And I know this might shock a lot of people and people would freak out, but I did at that time for the first few hours freak out, but I asked him straight up why, obviously, was Eurosilicone put in and not allergen as I had requested. And he said he had both sets. He had Eurosilicone there and he had allergen silicone implants there. And he had to make the decision of, once he had removed mine, what he felt would better suit the shape of my body and what implant he thought would be best for me. So he picked those ones. And in all fairness, I can't argue with him. He is the professional. But my angry point is to that, I shouldn't have had something put into my body that I hadn't agreed on. Yeah, full stop. The Eurosilicone ones are made in France, the same ones where the PIPs were. I'm not too worried. They're FDA approved. They're being used all over Europe and loads of other countries here, just not in the States. And I guess there's lots of other things in the States that aren't FDA approved here, but are there. So yeah, it took me by shock, but I've kind of gotten over it now. What else? I don't have an appointment now for another couple of months. I feel like what could have gone slightly bigger. It's that boob greed, isn't it? Again, the boob greed. I'm just taking my makeup off. I struggle anyways trying to find bras, especially here in Spain. So for me to be able to get like anything in my size at the moment is proving impossible. And my bras that I had before really don't fit me because I'm large here. I just haven't got like constant cleavage, and like I haven't got a constant cleavage like up here and like big implants and sticking up. They still look really natural. I'm happy with them. My husband's happy with them. They feel great. They've really softened up. They were very firm. But overall, I'm good, guys. I'm really good, and I'm just happy to get those PIP implants out. And hopefully now that you've seen the photos of the PIP implant ruptured, you'll know how relieved I am to have this process kind of done and dusted. And it's 4 weeks now since I had surgery, so I've healed well and I will continue to heal. And I would like to thank you all for your support and your kind messages, and a little bit later down the line I will give you an update with how I'm getting on and stuff like that. But other than that, really, I'm just gonna be loving my new boobs. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've got any questions or anything like that, please leave it in the comment section down below. If you know anybody who have PIP implants, you know, pass this video along to them, have a chat with them, show them the pictures that I've showed you, and you know, just make people aware. There was around 300,000 women in Europe, I think I'm right by saying that had these put in, and obviously no compensation or anything like that happened for any women really. And if you did, you were lucky. If you didn't, like me, not lucky. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. In 2007, I had PIP implants put in. It ruptured. The bad one, the PIP ruptured.